2 of these European Tour events in Germany, and then of course in addition to that the big one, the German Masters at the Tempodrome in Berlin, where Ali Carter won the title last season. That'll be next end of January, beginning of February. Looking forward to that one. Great atmosphere there. But the sort of rebirth of interest in Germany, it started here with the German Open Pro-Am, which was the forerunner to this tournament. And over the course of the years it's been built up, and now it's a tournament that players very much look forward to playing in. Well, that was a kick, I think.
Yes, and it took the pace out of that red. It would have gone further past the pocket. I think this is cuttable.
Yeah, so a little bit unlucky there, Patrick Einsle. Well, I was speculating that Mark Selby might start his match rather than waiting till later on, and in fact he's about to do that. So the schedule's been changed very sensibly because of the overrun.
Well, he's got a nice angle on the blue to bring reds into play. Obviously, he would have liked just that cue ball another inch or so. Didn't quite hit that pink full enough.
12. Dechawat Poomjaeng, 12.
So just to reiterate what I was saying about the schedule, Mark Selby, that match is now not going to be televised because of the overrun. So the next match after this one is Ronnie O'Sullivan against Ahmed Saif, and then it'll be Judd Trump against Graham Dott in the second round. So that'll be the next match, possibly the last match, depending on how things are going. No, there'll be at least one more after that. But anyway, the good news is we will be seeing Ronnie O'Sullivan. We won't be seeing Mark Selby, because it's unfair to make him wait till, well, it could be 5, 6 o'clock local time before he plays his first match. Of course, he's got to play 3 today. Meanwhile, not much happening here.
Now, gradually, the reds will become open. Well, a chance to open the reds here and try and get the cue ball dead on the cushion by the black. And that would put his opponent in a bit of trouble. He needs to get the cue ball dead on the cushion. Reds didn't quite open as intended, so Patrick can just roll into these reds.
Some touch. As this cloth is quit.
Well, can he be tempted at this red to the left middle? It's a difficult pot, and if he misses it, look where the reds are. Well, again, he was quick on the backswing there. Got a couple of good kisses.
Yes, he got away with it.
Didn't quite pull that cue ball back close enough to the cushion. That's a tough red to take on. Well, did he play the plant? Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. But this is a big shot now on the black. You can't just drop it in and be on the red over the pocket. You'd have to play it at speed. That made the shot just that little bit more difficult. There was a lot of pressure on that shot. Got very close, but just touched that near angle.
Yes, it was a ball that had to go in, and that added to the pressure. Well, that's not gone as planned.
Well, he could be in trouble here.
Never range, but it pours. Don't think because he's smiling he's happy.
Dechawat Poomjaeng, 1.
Do it off the cushion. Well, it was a good cut, this. And I could have done with that cue ball being away from the cushion. Not easy, this blue. And he can't control the cue ball. Looks like the cue ball's going into the red. And that's not a bad kiss. That's worked out okay.
6.
What a great chance this is. Got to hold himself together. Too hard for the blue. So the black.
Yes, of course, in this sort of scenario, it's not just about where the balls are on the table, it's the pressure of the situation. And Einsle's on home ground. He wants to do well for his friends who've come along. So a lot of pressure on him.
He's a little pacey. Needs to slow down.
14.
Not ideal on either of these reds. One to the middle, one to the corner. But that's worked out nicely.
Twenty. Twenty-one.
Yes, he got a kick there, and that's took the pace out of the cue ball.
28.
Played for the red into the same pocket he's just potted the black into. He's not happy.
Well, he's thinking it's hard enough with all the pressure and so forth, without bad contacts coming along and making things even tougher.
Is it hard enough?
Patrick Einsle, 28.
Well, you saw the little display of frustration there, just banging his cue on the table. After all that, he's only 16 in front.
1. Six.
Yes, and hit that by some distance. I think he played for the two reds by the brown spot.
Dechawat Poomjaeng, 6.
Well, just seems to have lost it at the moment. Dechawat Poomjaeng. This is an ideal situation. Patrick Einsle to take advantage.
Yes, there's been no real flow, has there, to the match. We've had Poomjaeng had a 53 break, Einsle a 45, but it's been a lot of scrapping about as well, and no real rhythm for either player.
No man's land again.
Meanwhile, Peter Lyons has beaten Liam Highfield 4-2, so his son Oliver has been knocked out, but Peter continues.
Good pot. Needs another.
5. Patrick Einsle, 5.
Well, that's a pretty good safety. Who was in a bit of trouble there. And Poomjaeng has another chance.
One. Six. Seven. Twelve. Thirteen.
And now the difficulty begins. Chose to play for the double, but hasn't quite come far enough.
18. Dechawat Poomjaeng, 18.
Well, there's a bit of mileage left in this one, then, isn't there? It's sort of collateral damage from a scrappy frame. His balls go on cushions and they go awkward. So it's 3 points in it. 2 reds on.
Yes, yellow, green, brown and pink in awkward positions.
Settle down. There's a bit of snooker left in this frame yet.
Wait for it.
Foul.
Oh, so close.
Dechawat Poomjaeng 4.
Poomjaeng having it put back. Matthew Stevens out, 4-3. He's been beaten by an amateur, Ben Jones. So that's the biggest shock of the day so far. And one of the results just come in. Aditya Mehta of India has beaten Tony Drago 4-0. Ronnie O'Sullivan still being made to wait. It's been about 2 hours and counting since he was supposed to start. It's the next match on this table. He's not a fan of hanging around, Ronnie.
Full ball kiss on the blue would have been a disaster. Doesn't want that cue ball to go in.
He got down, didn't he? Got back up again, which told you it wasn't going in, but that would have been potentially calamitous.
A half chance then. Dechawat Poomjaeng. He'll be on the black. The red goes in. Good pot. Needs a bounce. Well, why not snookering behind the black?
Dechawat Poomjaeng 1.
And that's a good shot. Tough snooker.
Foul. Miss. Dechawat Poomjaeng 5.
Yes, please. No, I think it's blue.
It was not on the spot, yeah.
It's not.
I think it was not. It was like this.
Yeah. The red about here. Yeah. No. Come.
Well, there, that is the before picture, so it's not quite right.
Did you?
Well, difficult to hit where the blue is now. So the blue does need to come down. Which has got access to that picture.
It was a full 6.
Makes a big difference to the shot, this. Difficult to hit where the blue is now.
More?
Yeah, I mean, it's a big difference, isn't it? It's a ball's worth, in fact.
Maybe pink.
Pink is
Pink
I
is.
touched the pink.
Yeah, yeah.
pink, the blue was below the blue spot, wasn't it?
The pink is more.
Well, it doesn't look like they're looking at the blue.
It's a full 6.
I'm
And
surprised Einsle's not.
And that's an important part of the shot, that.
Foul. Miss. Dechawat Poomjaeng. Full.
Well, he's going nowhere. These are 3 points, and they're stacking up. And the snooker is now more difficult than it was.
It's okay. Do you think?
Well, there's only a little bit of that red to hit the way it is now. Yes, well played. Well hit.
Yes, that could have gone on a while, but in fact he only gave away 8 points, and the battle continues on this last red. There's 18 in it, Poomjaeng in front.
And again, not easy to hit, coming off that right side cushion, what he was looking at. An awkward cueing over the brown. If it's hard enough. If it's hard enough.
Dechawat Poomjaeng. Full. Back.
Back we go again.
22 points behind Patrick Einsle.
More and more.
It's only fractions they're discussing, but that looks about right, doesn't it? In fact, it looks spot on.
Foul. Miss. Dechawat Poomjaeng. Full.
It was a bit pacey as well. Had he hit the red full ball, he would have left it on with an easy blue to follow. It's a better speed.
Foul.
Oh,
Miss.
would you believe it?
Dechawat Poomjaeng. Full.
Just missed the red, and now only the red required.
Yeah, you saw him looking at the scoreboard. He knows if he pots this, then snooker needed.
One.
Well, he turned the screw there to Dechawat Poomjaeng. And Einsle, well, shake of the head in his corner.
Well, just needs to drop the brown in, and then he'd need 2 snookers.
Five.
Oh dear. Well, twice he came close to the in-off.
Five.
And this time he's smiling because he is happy.
Hello, 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 that's one way to get one. went for the pot.
So it's 35 in it, 27 on, 2 4-point snookers to tie.
Well, that's a good one. And that's well and truly missable. First thing you should be thinking is don't leave a free ball, don't hit a big colour.
Foul.
So there's one.
4. Two.
Well, you can try and drop this cue ball in behind the black. Just try and leave the green on the cushion. But he doesn't like it. This is a good effort. You were full ball kiss. It shouldn't be difficult to hit, but you never know.
Yeah, there's just that anxiety, I think, from Poomjaeng's point of view. He feels the frame's his, but Einsle's already got one snooker. If he gets another, he can tie. That's a 4-point snooker. So not quite out the danger zone yet.
Yes, and also he could pot the green and brown if he does get a chance and play to get a 5-point snooker. Pink's in a good place, and so is the black. This is close. Again, not difficult to hit, but keeping the pressure on. Now, will he play to pot green and brown? Well, I don't know, I think he did, or did he just play the snooker in behind the black? I'm not sure what he played there. He was upset about it, whatever it was. Judging by where the cue ball finished, I assume we went for the snooker. That would have been close. In fact, it would have been a snooker. And the green not cannon into the black. Always tempted to have a go at these type of pots, but the enough's on in the middle pocket, so he's got to be careful. A chance. Well, that should put paid to this frame.
Certainly, if this brown goes in, I think we'll definitely see chalked up for Poomjaeng. Well, he's not potted it, so he... Well, has he?
Wait for it.
Well, it's worth playing on, I think. He pots the brown. 2 snookers to tie on the blue. Yes, and that's why he's kind of grimacing there, Poomjaeng.
4.
Well, not exactly position A.
No, nearer the Z, I think.
Patrick Einsle, 4.
But he's not doing too bad at the attempted snookers. He knows where that cue ball's going. Black and pink, both in good positions. But not anymore.
Well, he meant that one, didn't he? That was really meant with feeling. So, while he's kind of scraped his way over the line in this frame, well, that was meant with even more feeling. Hopefully no one was injured. Both balls flew off the table. Poomjaeng happy, though, that he's won the frame. That's the main thing for him. It was a struggle. I don't think he's going to play on here. He's thinking about the 6 points going on, but let's see what the score is. That's the score. So, well, he needs 2 snookers, but no, he doesn't. He needs more than that, doesn't he? Don't know what point he was making there, but anyway, the frame's gone to Poomjaeng. Finally. So he leads 3-2. He needs 1 more for victory, and we'll see how he gets on the other side of this break. Don't forget, still to come in this programme, we have Ronnie O'Sullivan against Ahmed Saif. That'll follow this match. So there's either 1 more frame or 2 more, and then Ronnie O'Sullivan will be centre stage. Plenty more snooker to come here at the Paul Hunter Classic.